Okay, so I wanted to do a video. I guess this will probably be quick, but let's see. Anyway, so apparently Black Skin is Amazing was having a fit because I said that I didn't agree with the term of people being called mulattoes or whatever, which I don't even like to use that term, honestly, because I think that's kind of offensive from what I've heard. I mean, like I think we're supposed to use biracial, but anyway. Um the old term for a person who was half black and a person who was fully black was actually griff. It wasn't actually mulatto, you know. Um, there's also Socotra, that's a term. Now, the things I don't agree with the situation is this. I think that, well, black people are griffs and Socotras. Now, what are we going to do about that? Like, what? Like, to me, it doesn't make much sense. Like, we got the whole black race, either griff or Socotra, you know? So to me, that's why I don't agree with it on that level, because if that's the case, then the black race is mixed race. So if so there's no distinction basically. And if you want to distinguish people by saying someone who's lighter skinned, that's just dumb because I mean like there are plenty of dark skinned people who are much less black. You know, there's Snoop Dogg. He's much less black than many of the people he listed. So, I mean, I'm just saying, we're going to call all black people mulattoes or whatever. I mean, that's just kind of weird to me, but that's just my perspective. I just think, all black people are mixed, so what are we doing? It doesn't really make much sense. Um on another topic that I wanted to talk about, I think the main reason why um Black Skin is Amazing was freaking out was actually not because of that, because I could have explained in the comments, but I think he was more emotional about other things. Well, he basically subscribed me like I think 3 weeks ago or so, and I could have told him not to do that because my channel is very focused on the divested side of things. And it's not just divested, because people sometimes are divested and they are baby mamas, for example. They're baby mamas to black men, you know. And when that happens, they have some kind of attraction to black men and things of that nature. A major part of Black Skin is Amazing's channel is about black men being masculine. I don't see black features as masculine, I see them as very feminine, which is my whole reason for why I prefer men of other races, because I do see them as masculine. So, I mean, my channel opposes his channel when it comes to the main focus of some of the things he talks about and the main focus of some of the things I talk about. Of course, my channel is mainly on colorism, but the focal point of colorism and the idea of dark skin being unideal, the idea that dark skin is not attractive or dark skin is masculine or animalized, I don't believe those things. This is a major reason why I don't think colorism is real. Because I'm like, that's only to some self hating individual. Usually it's dark skinned people who express that they feel those things towards dark skinned people, basically. That it's animalized, that it's masculine, that it's unattractive, that it's ugly, things of that nature. And so to me, that's, I think, why he had an issue. Really wasn't what I said, because if you would have asked me, I would have been like, well, no, it's not mulatto, it's griff. And all you have to do is look up the term, and then you would actually see that it's actually, yeah, the correct term is griff. And also, the grandchildren of um, the so-called mulatto people, biracial people, were called Socatras. So they were considered mixed race too, you know. So this is why I don't really believe in these things, because it's like all black Americans fall in the category of either 65 to 85% black, which is the griff category, or if we're on the higher end, 85 to like 94% African would be a Sakatra. So everybody is mixed if we're doing this. You know, it's kind of stupid to me because it's like, um, you're not going to distinguish light skinned black people from anyone. You're not going to distinguish dark skinned black people from anyone. They're all in the same category, you know. And it's annoying to me when people assume that dark skin means more black ancestry. That's insulting to me because it's like, I know plenty of dark skinned black people who have less black than light skinned black people, you know. So, that's all I really have to say in this video. I do think, like I said, it's not about that. It's about the whole situation of me thinking that dark skin is feminine, full lips are very feminine, soft round noses are very feminine, high cheekbones are very feminine, almond shaped eyes are very feminine, you know. I think that dark skinned black men look exactly like dark skinned black women. And I think they're very feminine looking. And many of the time I mistake them for females, especially when they wear long hair. There are situations I can come up with that I literally did this and I didn't mean it in a mean way. I was specifically talking to someone else and I was just saying, I'll sit next to her. You know, I really was not trying to attack anyone. That wasn't my intention. I really thought the person was female, but they were a black man. To me, you know, especially at my job where most of the time we sit down, for me, it's like I generally will read people differently because they're not standing up and they're not speaking. If I can't hear their voice and they're not standing up, I'm just judging their face, basically, and therefore that's why it's easier to confuse them for females. So, you know, that's my perspective. We have very opposing perspectives when it comes to that. Uh, Honestly, when it comes to me making videos on him, I've never made a negative video on Black Skin is Amazing. I guess someone could count this one as negative, I guess. Even though I'm not really attacking him, I'm just basically saying this is what my channel's about. This is what his channel's about. Of course, he's going to be a little bit upset, you know. But I mean, you have to understand people have different opinions. You know, you don't have to just have a fit just because someone has a different opinion than you. If you really believed you were so masculine, it wouldn't really affect you. All in all, though, I do not think that black men are bad men. I don't think they're lesser men. I don't think they're bad people. I think, honestly, that there are good black men for some women. They're just not for me. You know, I will never be into black men, you know, and that's just because of the way I grew up. I grew up with a dark skinned black mother and a mixed father, and most of my male relatives are light skinned. And when I say light skinned, I mean true light skin. Like like Stephen Curry light skinned is average, and then like light skin, really light skin is like Delonte West, Logic's color, kind of, almost in that range, you know, like close to white skin, if not white skin, basically. So that's why to me the norm of masculinity is actually a fairer complexion with sharper features, with more prominent features, and not soft brown features that black men have. So that's just, you know, how I'm going to be. You know, you don't have to be upset because that's what my channel is based on. Because I'm not literally trying to attack any specific black man out there. To me, I think black men are meant for somebody else. They're just not meant for me. So there's no reason to have a fit. So that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe and have a great day. Bye.